So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You've got to pimp my ride.
Hello all my stars, mates, and ladies out there. How's it going? It's Red Wheel, and also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Pimp My Mod. Now today we're going to be doing the 2015 Lamborghini Aventador, and for you guys that keep up with Pimp My Mod, you're probably thinking, what the hell, Jimmy? What are you trying to pull on us? You already did the Aventador, but I swear, I'm not trying to pull any crazy shit on you, being all sly. This is the Aventador again, but this one's different. This is the Liberty Walk version of the Aventador. You can probably already tell by a little bit of a wider frame, especially around the wheels there. You can see it's quite a lot wider, and it is lower to the ground. So this is a different mod, as you can probably already see. This mod's by a different modder as well, so it does have lots of cool customizations that the other one didn't have. So I figured it'd be a really awesome car to do again today. This one also has liveries, which adds a nice extra touch to the car. So let's get right into it. We're gonna max out armor and brakes first. Then onto the chassis upgrades, we got the side blades primary color, which adds vents to the front and the back of the car, as you can see there. And then we have the side blades secondary color, which actually makes those same vents carbon, and then adds this extra little carbon panel behind the window, which I actually kind of like. So I think I'm going to go with the carbon accenting for this car and get those secondary colored side blades. Engine, we're going to max out. Exhaust, so if you can see here, unfortunately I can't make the exhaust go away, just something to do with playing with a controller on PC, but that's just the way it is. You can get the twin bore, the hyper exit, the twin ellipse, or the epic ellipse. So as you can see here, it's not actually what it says, just modding things. It actually just changes the color of it. It goes from, looks like an alloy to a silver to then carbon, and then sort of like a graphite, and then the last one is actually an ellipse. So I'm thinking out all those, I'm going to go with the carbon if I'm going with kind of the carbon detailing style that I've already started. So we're going to go with that one. Onto the hood, we got the slippy hood, and we got the street stripe hood. So not actually what it says again. It's essentially just a vented hood and then a carbon vented hood, which is pretty cool. The hood actually looks very nice with the vents, but I'm thinking it's a little excessive in the front with the vents I already put on. So I'm just going to leave the hood as the stock hood. That actually looks nice just like that. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just like that looks very nice to me. So horn we don't need. Lights, we're going to put xenon lights on, no neon. I won't go that crazy for you guys. Yellow and black plates. Always a staple for me. Now into liveries. So I have two options that I can do with this car. I can put a livery on it, or I can take it outside afterwards and use my mod menu to respray the car. I'm thinking for this one, I'm going to put a livery on it. I do really like the liveries that this one has. So right now you can see this is livery number 5 that spawned in on the car. It has a Aventador written down the sides of the engine there, as well as it has kind of this two-tone on the side. You can see this is normally how it's painted, and it has this cool kind of two-tone going on with the black, which is actually really cool for lots of paint jobs. But let's check out the other ones. So we got a camel livery, which I believe I can actually change the color on. I'm not sure on that one. We have this cool, I don't even know what to call this. It has like a bull in the front and like all this crazy swirly purple stuff on the side, and it's just, that one's really cool. We have this livery. It's just a whole bunch of designs all over the car. Looks pretty cool. I don't think I can change the color on this one though. And then finally we have the one that looks like the plane that was on the Sultan or the Banshee. I can't quite remember. Or no, it was on the new Slam Van? Was that it? It was on the Slam Van, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember the lowriders the best I can, but I did them quite a few months ago. So this one is a pretty cool one. I think out of all these liveries, I like this one the best. It just, I don't know, something about the silver and purple together looks really awesome to me. And I don't normally use liveries, but this one kind of caught my eye. So we'll continue on here. We'll go into skirts. We got, oh wow, this actually is a lot of skirt for the car. So as you can see there, it adds like a little shark fin, a carbon shark fin, as well as a rear diffuser. And I believe it adds, yeah, even adds a front bumper on it too, all in one. Very nice, very nice. Then we got the next one that makes the bumper protrude out a little more, adds the canards on the sides. Does it do anything to the back? Nope. And then, what's the last one here? So I'm trying to see any difference between the last one. It seems like the last one makes the diffuser at the back a lot bigger. So I think out of all these, I just like the second one. Like it adds a nice extra diffuser to the back and bumper to the front and that shark fin on the side, but it isn't too crazy. I feel like this last one is just over the top crazy. This diffuser at the back is just ginormous. It like extends past the car. A little bit crazy for my taste. So we're gonna go for that one. The spoiler. Now, lots of spoiler options. Just going to go through them, not going to name them off. I believe some of them, this car is based off the Zentorno, so I believe some of them don't actually fit this car. Yeah, you can see it goes through the back. So these are just Zentorno spoilers. I'm going to leave those alone. I believe the only spoiler for this one that fits properly is this first spoiler. Giant-ass GT wing. Hell no. This car is a racing spoiler when you drive it, and I feel like having the GT wing as well as the racing spoiler would just looks stupid as hell. So we're going to leave it at none. Transmission, turbo tuning, of course, and onto the wheels. Now, the wheels that are on here came with the Liberty Walk edition of the car, and frankly, I don't really like them that much. They're kind of, I don't know, they're kind of ugly, and I don't really like the big giant logo that's on there. It just looks like my Aventador is trying to be a rally car, if you get what I mean. So we're going to change them up. We're going to go into high end. Shadows look very nice. We'll keep going through. Super Gees are okay. Not, I don't know, in particular, the Aventador looks good with them, but they are very nice wheels. Something like these Cheetah RR, or the Solars, are very nice. If I painted them black, I think that'd look really cool. What else do we got here? We got some carbon wheels. These ones are pretty nice. The Carbon Inferno, always a good choice. And Carbon Solar. Okay. I don't know. I did like these carbon... You know what? I think I'm going to go with the Carbon Solar. Those wheels look really nice to me. I don't even have to color them. Oh, I guess I can color the outside of them. Let's see if I can get a nice purple that goes well with the rest of the car. Put a nice purple ring on there. You know, the purple doesn't really match. That's going to bug the shit out of me. Yeah, no matching purples. So I'm going to go with the Midnight Purple. It's probably the closest thing that's not black. But unfortunately, the shafter purple there is a little bit on the pink side compared to the purple that's on the car. We're going to go into the tires. We'll put custom tires on there. You know what? Actually, I don't like the logos of those ones either. I'm going to leave it on stock tires, and the tire smoke is going to be purple. And finally, we have windows with a light smoke, and we're going to take this bad boy outside. Now, let's take a look at this. Of course, we're not looking for that pearlescent shine like we usually do, but we are looking at just how stylish this car is. That's a very nice livery. I actually really like the way that looks, and the, yeah, the purple tire smoke looks good with it. Doesn't match fully, but you know what? It is nice. It is nice. Just kind of purple and gray going on with this car. So let's take it for a little drive. That man didn't deserve to live. Don't worry about him. He's fine. No, he's not. He's dead. But no one really cares because he had no friends. So let's keep driving this car around. This thing's pretty fast. Holy shit. And as you can tell, I'm amazing at driving. So let's try to get up some speed here. It has very nice handling. I can sometimes weave traffic in this thing like a badass. Other times I just go crashing into a wall. If it wasn't for my mods, I'd go flying out the front windshield and die. Holy shit. So, all in all, a very nice car. I quite enjoyed doing it the second time. You guys can tell me what you think down in the comment section below. If you're looking for this mod, you can find it in the description down below. The download link is there for you guys. So, I thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a good day.
You feel the dragon fire.